I'm pretty sure I just burned 1,000 calories, but you know what that means. I get to eat a ton of delicious food to refuel. Of course, I still want to eat healthy, and I have the perfect place in mind.
So we're about to hit Patois, which is a local favorite Chinese-Jamaican restaurant on Dundas Street West. Craig Wong is an amazing chef. I've heard so much about him. And coming from a Chinese background, I'm really interested in seeing what their take is on Chinese food with a Jamaican twist.
Oh, hey, Adrian, I'm Craig.
It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. My name is Craig Wong. I'm the chef and owner at Patois restaurant in Toronto. Patois is the language of Jamaica. To me, that means all the cultures that went to make Jamaica what it is. For myself, personally, that means all the experience that I've had with different kinds of cuisine coming together in one place.
So what kind of food do you serve here?
We serve Jamaican Chinese food, but it's not just secluded to that. I'm a French-trained chef. Always did fine dining, working in like Michelin-starred places. Always got to move around and get exposure to this international scene and really get all those different flavors. Every time I try something new, I explain it like a painter getting a new color on their palette, and it's a really different way of looking at food. I want to really do the food that speaks my culture and kind of tells my story at the same time.
And you're Chinese-Jamaican.
I am. We go back 3 generations to Jamaica and still got lots of family in Jamaica. I love visiting. This neighborhood really inspired the way that we cook as well. It's a Portuguese neighborhood, so we took elements of that and incorporated it into our jerk method. So we do a churrasco rotisserie roast, but it keeps the birds super crispy but moist on the inside, and it's like fall apart tender.
So what do you have in store for me today?
We're gonna make you the best lobster you've ever had. It's a stir-fried, crispy Hong Kong-style lobster with jerk butter.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Let's go cook some lobster.
All right. It's time to eat you.
We have to give her a name first.
No. Lisa?
Lisa? Let's go in, Lisa.
Oh, I feel bad. Bye, Lisa. We'll see you soon.
Head first.
Head first?
Yeah, head first.
So you like fusion food? How about Chinese food cooked in a Jamaican style with French technique in a Portuguese neighborhood?
We're gonna make you the best lobster you've ever had. It's a stir-fried, crispy Hong Kong-style lobster with jerk butter.
Ooh, I'm excited.
The catch? I have to cook the thing myself.
Head first.
Head first?
Yeah, head first.
Oh, I feel...
Right in. There you go.
Oh.
You must have really hated Lisa, didn't you?
I didn't hate Lisa.
She's gonna be in there for another 4 to 5 minutes. We're gonna pull her out, stick her in ice. All the rest of our court bouillon, lemons,
like a lobster.
onions, going right into ice.
So what does the ice do?
So the ice stops the cooking process and it ensures that it doesn't get too rubbery.
What do you look for in a lobster?
First, you want to look for a hard shell. That means that it's going to be full of meat and it's not going to be in the molting stage. You can actually see if it's a boy or a girl by looking at the bottom. And if you see like a soft, kind of furry...
on TV? I might have to like censor that out.
So now we're going to break the lobster down. You want to twist it and break it apart?
Like with my bare hands?
You got it. And then you twist.
There she is. Guts.
You got so lucky.
Are those
We got
eggs?
lots of lobster roe. We turn it just in the opposite direction. There you go.
So bad. You guys give everybody lobster crackers
We
to
definitely
break
do.
it apart?
Yeah, we eat it Chinese style, and
Okay.
we want everyone to really get in there and get their
Get
hands,
their hands
dirty.
in. That's the best part about eating lobster.
Absolutely.
I like this. It's French preparation and Chinese style cooking and eting. Well, I'm half French and Chinese, so I'm
Perfect.
definitely gonna appreciate this.
And we trim this part right in half. And what we're looking for is the entrails, and so we want to pick that out.
It's almost like a shrimp, right?
You got it. This is the icky part, and we're gonna rip open the head. And here you have some of the tamale, and you also have some of the roe.
What's a tamale?
People call it lobster brains.
Oh, that's a good part. Yeah.
It's one of my favorites. Grosses some people out, but I think it's the most delicious part of the lobster.
If you eat it, it makes you smarter.
Take a spoon, and you just kind of rub the gills right off. My mom used to always tell me that it's called dead man's fingers. When you take a long bath, it kind of looks like your fingers.
Oh, yeah. So your mom showed you how to make this dish.
She taught me how to cook lobster initially.
Would you say this is like a family recipe?
Not at all. It's definitely spurned by lots of late night drinking with other chefs in the city. Also lobster.
Yeah.
One thing that's not edible is the stomach sac, which is located just under the tamale, basically behind the face. And this is where it digests all of its food. It's in pebbles.
My God, yeah, I see it.
So we just pull that right out. That's not good food.
It's like you're getting anatomy lessons as well as a cooking lesson.
We leave all the delicious roe and this tamale in the head. That's for really the adventurous diners, the ones that really know what to go after. And we're all set to cook.
All right, I'm excited.
So the next step is we're gonna be dredging our lobster. So we start off with the head. This is a bit of our secret mix. Even our cooks don't even know what's inside. We're just dredging the head, getting it nice and lightly dressed first. Dredge up the rest. Bang your 2 hands, there you go. And now we fry again. We're ready to take the head out.
Oh, wow.
So you see all that red.
Oh, that's the roe. It looks like a raspberry. It's so red.
So now we're ready to take our lobster out. It's nice and crispy, and it's ready to be tossed into our jerk butter. This is our super powerful Chinese wok. It's an crazy amount of heat that we can get on there. But for this preparation, we want a nice kind of medium heat. We want to start off with some butter. Just a little bit of butter.
Just a tiny bit.
Just a tiny bit. Next up is our favorite part. It's our jerk paste, homemade.
Here's where Craig's signature comes in. Homemade jerk isn't something you usually get with lobster. The spices already smell incredible.
And we're adding a bit of yellow peppers, a bit of red peppers. Let those soften just a touch.
You could smell it already, that flavor.
We add a bit of green onions in there. And then we add our lobster head. We just kind of dip it in the head. Spoon some of our jerk butter right in there.
Oh, you just dip it in.
Absolutely.
It looks so good.
In the wok. And then we add our infamous cracker crumbs. And this is inspired by Jamaica.
Watching Craig use all these crazy different traditional cooking techniques is inspiring. He's taken these well-known dishes and really made them his own.
It smells so good. I'm gonna try some of this.
Absolutely.
The pepper is delicious.
It's buttery. It's a lot of depth of flavor of that jerk. There we have it. Stir-fried, crispy, Hong Kong-style jerk lobster, only at Patois.
My friend Elise is outside right now, and I can't wait to serve this to her. I know she loves lobster.
Fantastic.
So...
Why don't you bring that out to her? I got a couple more things to do in here. I'll see you in the dining room.
Okay. Hey, Elise.
What's up?
How are you?
Good. God, it smells amazing in here.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, wow.
It's Chinese Jamaican jerk lobster. Really good.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I don't even know what's happening in my mouth right now.
So the best part is actually the brain.
The brain.
Yeah.
All right, here goes brain.
Definitely
Really good.
interesting.
I like
Very
it.
juicy.
Chef Craig taught me that reinventing your roots and heritage could lead to incredible new things. His restaurant is flourishing because he was able to look to his past to create something completely new for the present.
This is like nothing I've ever had before.
This is so good.